Hello out there! It's time for another edition of the MCC News Breaking News Edition. I am your host, five-time MCC champion, Alan Morrow. As the title suggests, we have some breaking news in the MCC. This news has been developing for the last week or so. And so let's just rip off the band-aid and get right to it. The sad news to announce, Will is stepping down from his role as MCC Commissioner. Obviously, it's been difficult and whirlwind past year and a half for Will, and after managing MCC for the better part of a decade, I feel. I haven't done the due diligence and research to know how long he has been commissioner, but it's been quite a while. He is finally stepping down. But the good news is, Will is stepping down, but he is remaining in the league. So that's the great news there. And with that, Will has found his successor of MCC Commissioner, Alan Morrow. Myself. Whoa, did not see that one coming. Good thing I did not look at these slides beforehand. But yes, as everybody has just probably moaned out loud to themselves, I am your new commissioner. I will be a people's commissioner. This will no longer be a Will Tatership. With that, a lot of commissioner things about any rule changes and all that I'm still working on, and everything will be up for a vote sooner or later here. I look forward to working with all of our managers here and working side by side and creating the best league possible for us. We shall see. So with that news of me as commissioner, I know a lot of people have a hard time with, am I serious, or do I have to listen to him? I have made the hard decision to, once again, just rip the band-aid off, and I've just kicked Lee out of this league. Lee, you're gone. Don't need it. So don't cross me. That's the butt end of it right now. So Lee, you're gone. But in all seriousness, one of Will's last decisions and approvals he made as commissioner was accepting Lee's withdrawal from the MCC. So this is not a joke. Lee is leaving the MCC. Our founder, our creator, the original Meat Curtain Commando, is gone. As suggested, this was him and Lee. Lee and Will talked about it before Lee stepped down. Before Will stepped down as commissioner. Before Will stepping down, he did accept Lee's resignation. Me coming in, I absolutely voided that ruling and then kicked Lee out of the league. So with that, so it's been great having Lee. This is definitely not goodbye. It's a see you later. He's still going to be more than welcome to join all MCC festivities, the golf outings, James pool parties, the designated MCC Christmas party, but truly the Gablesons will have final say on that one. So with that, Lee, just a few stats here. One-time champion in 2023, his one and only. He was also a one-time Whedon winner in 2015. He was a five-time Whedon Bowl participant, but with 4 second to last place finishes. And one hell of a good man. Obviously, good man. He was a great commissioner. He was a great member of the league. But so we're all sad to see him go. Maybe one day another spot opens up and he's willing to come in and be a quick substitute, as Uncle Mike was for us this year. With that being all said, I know everybody is wondering, Lee is gone. We have an open spot in the league. Who's it going to be? I'd like to welcome you all to the newest member of the MCC, Uncle Mike. He's back. So that was a short-lived hiatus after taking over Will's team last year to now taking his own. The league is still reviewing. As commissioner, I'm still going through and reviewing. Will Cortez get his original franchise back that Ben currently manages? And then Ben will have to take over Lee's roster. Will Cortez keep his current roster of Will's, and Will now take over Lee's current roster? Remains to be seen. Or will Cortez just start running Lee's current team? We'll make a final decision on that before the draft. but a few things to be worked out there. Speaking about the draft, draft day scheduled for Saturday, August 29th. Not much else. We're still determining a lot of other logistics of it, especially being a new commissioner. A lot of things now have to be figured out. Hope is to have the draft order selection and the location settled by hopefully early July, within the next few weeks. That's the expectation. Knowing myself, you'll probably all get that by early August. With that as well, the MCC Draft Day golf outing, still scheduled for the morning of Saturday, August 29th. Location to be determined. We'll determine all that as we go as well. So with that, that's this edition of the MCC News Breaking News Edition. I'm sure you guys have all your tons of questions and thoughts and feelings. We'll make them known. Please send them in the text thread that I will probably not pay attention and listen to. Good news for Tyra. Tyra, if you want to make your best case for creating a WhatsApp app channel thread or something, new commissioner. I might be able to side with that. I have some new power here. But besides that, everybody enjoy your start of your summer here, and we'll talk and get some more of the details down soon. Take care.